welcome to this. I am out fishing again. I'm taking a run to Mississippi through Alabama. That's where I am first. Try some new territory, new species. Got about 11 life fishers I'm going to target. Trying really hard. I got 5 to go to tie my PB, most new species in a year. So I think I've only got this trip, and maybe if I can squeeze one more into Florida before the year is over. I mean, I should have 2 more to Florida, but the second one is likely not going to be. It's going to be more of a Christmas thing, visiting and squeezing a little fishing. Not really a species trek. So yeah, I'm going to try hard. If I can get to all 5 this weekend, that'd be awesome, but I'm just hoping to get a couple. Last trip I only got 1. Thought I had 2 or 3. Turns out just 1. Alright, I'm at a place that I fished once a long time ago. Might even be like 5 years ago. It's definitely 3 or 4. Whatever it was before I ever tried darter fishing. I may have caught my first black banded down in Florida by accident before fishing here, but there's a lot of good darter rocks around here that I'm going to try. But when I came here before, I was just kind of starting out microfishing. Hadn't targeted darters before, and my big thing here is I got my lifer what do you call it, black striped top minnow, which was huge at the time, you know. Caught many since, and a ton of course the black stripe, or I mean the black spotted top minnow. But yeah, that's how you go, that's how you progress. Ones that were so challenging, almost impossible to get when you first started out, a lot of them become pretty easy and mundane as you go through. I think when I was here I was looking for Coosa bass. Might have, at least I thought at the time it was my lifer, and didn't get one. I just saw a little one though. That's what I was trying for there. Alright, so I will toss a lure over there looking for Coosa, but here I am looking for shamrock darter first. I'm going to be doing what I did to catch his cousin. Oh, what was that? Why don't you get your net? That definitely was a tag, man. Tough. It's total shade here. I can't see anything. But this little white beach, really difficult to, maybe a shorter leash here. So a couple trips ago, I was able to catch a jade darter, which was my first rock darter complex ever. So I'm going to try to get the other 2 this weekend. I don't have too many spots for them. One first the shamrock, and then size rock darter, I guess. TSAI''S. I think that's how you spell it. Oh. Okay, I'm thinking that's a crayfish, because it did not come up. I felt the tap, and then I pulled and I had it, but it was like it was holding on to something. Alright, I was going to go throw a lure for a bass over there, and it's way too shallow. It's just rocky, shallows. Thought it was deeper than that. And I'm back here to this little, I just feel like there's got to be one in here. I thought I saw some out on the fringes of the fast water there, but I couldn't get anything to bite, so. Primary targets today is cherryfin shiner. I don't think that's what these are, but there's a bunch of something here. They don't look like mosquito fish. On it, wants it. A lot of interest, but no takers yet. Just, they look like dace. Yeah, that's what they look like. So jigging action though. They're shockingly unaware of my presence, or at least undaunted by it. Maybe I got too much bait. Oh, yeah, let me try to make it smaller. Alright, up close, that piece of bait I had was actually egregiously large. Now, these could be, what you call it, flame chubs. That would be a cool bonus. This is a shiner. They're probably all this. Yeah, it's an Alabama, looks like. Alright, there's a nice, pretty colorful Alabama for his size. For not being nuptial, it's got some nice color. But deep in the bottom here, get a little different species action. Wow, the current's actually really strong in there. It's strong enough there could be darters kind of strong. Oh, there we go. Slow draw McGraw. Nope. Yeah, this is from the same group that bit before. I'm sure it's the exact same fish. Species, I mean. It is not. This is the one I was seeing that I think is a dace. Yeah, so let's see what kind it is. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can see crap with the phone. Arrange my shadows around them. Oh, wait, is that one? Oh, yes, got it. And it looks like a fantail. No, it looks like a red line actually. No, it's not what I'm looking for. All right, and who I believe is a green breast repeat. It's got a pretty dorsal. If you will open, there it is. Orange marginal band and that nice black bar underneath there. Just can't. There it is. I think that got it up for a second. All right. It's better there, but the shadows are problematic. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think that's what that is. I don't think there's anything else here that I don't have that looks like that. Doesn't. Wow, I almost got away. Oh, there you go. There's that nice dorsal. Sure doesn't look like anything that I remember a Greenbreast looking like, but oh, it's gotta be. For our first spot, specking out for cherry fin shiner. I'm not really into the heart of the range yet, so I don't expect one. Silver chub is also here, and supposedly, Shamrock Darter is in range, and just doesn't seem to be a good darter spot unless I can find a place on the other side of that. It doesn't look very friendly. So I don't see anything here. I don't see any fish. I mean, it's really cold, so probably should have mentioned that at the beginning. I don't expect to catch a lot this weekend. Particularly, it's just very cold. The water actually, at least at the first spot, wasn't cold. It's on the rock. It was actually warmer than the air. It wasn't like heated or anything, but I was pleasantly surprised that I wasn't going to have frostbite. Oh, that was a bite right there. Oh, yeah, okay. Those are micro bites. Let's do this. I gotta reel it in. Nice micro bites. Oh, yep. Come on. Ah, stink. Not to be confused with stunk. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a chub looking guy. I think it's a Blacktail shiner. And it is, yep. Blacktail shiner from the Cahaba, not a surprise. There's the Blacktail. Doing what they do, struggling in the water. Now let me put him back. That's the only thing of this spot. I'll give it one more drift. Oh, here comes that cold. There with a winter coat and short pants on, wading in the water. I don't know if that means I'm a Florida boy or just a lunatic or somebody who only gets cold on the top side. This is going to be the coldest day, low 50s. Tomorrow, high 50s. Next day, high 60s. So should be okay then. A couple of spots here to hit for actually looking for blue nose shiner. Going on my way a little bit on day 1 and day 3 if I don't get one today, which I won't. I don't have my net because Alabama and Mississippi I think are the only 2 states I've got to make another one of those foam photo tank containers. Anyway, yeah, Florida and Georgia, they're both protected. They're protected in both of those states. So Alabama and Mississippi are the only places I think that you have any kind of shot of catching one, where you are allowed to fish for one. This is a spot. It looked like it might. It's exactly the kind of place you would find Pteronotropis. Shallow, clear water over sand with good current. But I don't know. It's so cold. The water's freezing. Yeah, no, I don't like the sounds of movement in the woods. Thank you. Appreciate you, but yeah, not my bag, baby. I'll flip it on. What the heck? I'm at this spot that is unscouted. Looks better than the spot I was just fishing. It's way past any kind of. Oh, no, that was me. Way past. Oh no, that is a bite. Doggone. Way past any kind of shiner bite territory, I would think. But I think that was a bite. It's hard to say. So I was messing with it. Oh, yep. Oh. Come on, man. What are you doing? Honestly. All right. Getting that between the... Yeah, that was just a tear down, man. And there it is again. Okay. Fish on. It's like a striped shiner. And that's what it is? Sure. Alright, there's your striped shiner. I don't know, it's probably Intergrade. Yeah. Does not want to pose for me. There we go. There it is. Give me a little fin action there. Thank you. That wasn't so hard. Ah, shoot. Now he was sitting there, the smaller one was chewing a stick, and now he's submerged too. Alright, I have just jumped from an hour or more behind schedule to about 15 minutes ahead of schedule because of all these spots that are either inaccessible or inaccessible. So this is a spot that just screams of fish, and I see fish all over the place, but they're all the ones I see are Lepomus, big and small. Oh, no, that's a Lepomus. Big and small, but a lot of rocks, current, sand. I just need to, this is a little dangerous walk here. I need to find a way to get to that middle spot. Yeah, no, there's about a 4-inch La Palmas. That's like a 1.5 inch, 1.5. Oh, here's some sort of little shiner or minnow. Give this a little shot. Oh. There are a huge number of big Muscovy ducks. All right, these are not darters, I don't think. There's a little clutch of ducklings over there. That's not good for my stealth, because if I have to go anywhere near them, I have the feeling that the mama duck might come after me. Okay, that guy's a coward. And these are definitely not the same species as that one that took the bait over there. But maybe I can get him to bite anyway. He did it. Okay. So what do we have? Looks like, I don't know, probably in Alabama. They have been known to bite at night. All right, the minnow, shiner, blacktail, again, that's annoying. But it was either that or an Alabama, so that's not at all surprising.